Kenneth Oaks, he's the man in this town. He's got a plan. Bright smile breaks the gray, leading hearts every single day. Wears his heart on his sleeve, got a spark you believe. Kenneth walks tall and proud, lifting spirits in the crowd. Oh, Kenneth Oaks, we sing your name, lighten up the world, never the same. Every step you take leaves a trace. Kenneth Oaks, our shining grace. In the night or in the sun, Kenneth's love for everyone.
Hello, everybody. I want to say hello to everybody that came over from Controversial Cruising Scott. And thanks to everybody come over and the family adventures and Megs and Cheese, Meg, and let's see who else. Hello, everybody. I did want to give everybody an update. Hey, one cross, Scotty. I'm also streaming this off of Facebook as well. Hello, Donna from Orangecombe Vlog. As most of you know, I had made a post on Facebook earlier. Yeah, hey, I figured y'all was getting ready. Yeah, 4 a.m. Sleep well, Meg and Paul. 4 a.m. does come early. As most of you all know, I've been having cellulitis, and I got. Hey, Scott! And I have been seeing a wound care specialist. And last Thursday was the first time I'd seen the wound care specialist, and he put some ace bandage. It's the compression bandage to help with the swelling and stuff in my feet and legs. I wore them for about a week. I did a follow-up today, and the swelling and stuff has gone down in my feet and legs, and I can actually wear my braces now. But the thing about it is that I have to wear compression socks. So he started putting compression socks on my feet now, feet and legs. So, but he was very happy. And the good news is that I don't have any sign of cellulitis or any bacteria now. So that antibiotic I took, that Cipro, that strong Cipro flaxin, it's some long name. It's Cipro for short. Anyway, I told him that I was out. I took the last pill the other night, Tuesday night. It was Tuesday night at 11:30. I took it, and I'm out. And he said I did not need any more, so I am good. So I do have a little, like, it's a little black scab, like a water blister on my big toe on my right foot, but he said that would eventually fall off on its own, and the skin that's on my legs and feet, it's going to eventually flake off on its own as well. So, hey, Troy. Hey, the wild place, dude. Uh, but uh, but anyway, uh, that is the news that I have, and he did ask me. I told him he did ask me if I'd cut back on some of my liquid intake, and I told him yeah, I did. I had been cutting back on some of my liquid intake, so um, yeah. So, and he said that I had actually had caught it. He said my case has actually been like a mild case compared to has been like a mild case compared to some cases that he's seen. So, yeah, I thank everybody for the prayers and the concerns and comments and everything like that. So, very much appreciated. And but yeah, if so, but I do have, like I said, I do have to wear compression socks. He said that will help that will actually help prevent me from being able to get it. Yeah, I am very glad I did not wait. I am very glad and thankful that I did not wait. Merry Christmas. Rooms are limited in Helen. Really? Wow. Merry Christmas, Jeff and Tammy from Gypsy and the Manila Gorilla. And I can use, and he did say that I can use this Aqua 4 healing ointment advanced therapy on my feet and legs. So, yep. Yeah, the thing about it is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go or not, because I won't know until closer to the time. That's the reason why. Yeah. But right now, I got a temporary. Hey, Darian. right now, they had actually, I got temporary compression socks on right now, but they're gonna give me, they're gonna send me actual real compression socks in the mail. So, um, um, because they were explaining to me that uh, the first the first layer of sock, when you put it on, it's going to be kind of loose, but then the second layer, when you put it on, it's going to be kind of tight. It's going to be like compressed and stuff, but it won't be. They said it wasn't very difficult to get on, but it was going to be a little tougher than the first layer. But anyway, I should be getting those in the mail here for too long. Uh, but yeah, and he's going to see me. He's going to see me in about a month, and he said if I continue, then he will go from there. And because he asked me, he said, "Are you anywhere near diabetic?" And I said, "No," but I said my dad is, and I said my dad's got a. My dad's got. He had like a similar place on his big toe. I was telling him I was kind of concerned about that one too, but he said it'll eventually fall off on its own. But I did order myself some new shoes because when I had when I had these on today, I had the right one on today, and I had to take it off because it was uh, rubbing that blister on my big toe, and that was painful. So, but I ordered them off of Temu, and I ordered a bigger size this time. But for right now, I got these right now. These are a lot more comfortable. So, and of course, I got my dress shoes. So, hey, Paul. But yeah, that's the updates. And like I said, I okay. Hang on a minute. Let me. Hey, Amy. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out when I get those moon over Miami. You're welcome. You're welcome, Meg. Uh, if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm going to copy the link because I really don't have. Yeah, there's the link. If anybody wants to come up, you're more welcome to do so. Yeah, I'm still laughing. uh, but anyway, but yeah, that's the updates that I have. I'm figuring it out. Hey, travel and special abilities, Lorraine. For those of you who just come in, um, I did get a good report today. I can wear my braces and shoes now, but I do have to wear compression socks. Hey, Ashley, on the Facebook side. Um, but yeah, I'm very thankful that I caught it early. And hey, Misha. Yep. Legs and feet are doing better both. Yep. Because if I'd have waited any longer, it might have been too late. Yeah, I responded very well with the antibiotics, with the Cipro. So, and like I said, I'd taken I'd finished it off Tuesday night, actually. I took the last one. So, and I told him I was completely out. And I asked him if he thought that I might need some more, and I did ask him if he thought that I would need new braces or need some adjustments with these braces, and he said that I had that was not his. I'd have to maybe talk with the people that make the braces or whatever. But as far as his point of view, he couldn't help me with that. He couldn't answer that question. So, but he did say mine was a mild case compared to what some people that they have seen has yeah. But yeah, I'm very well on the mend. Like I said, I'm very thankful for all the prayers and concerns and I wanted to let the church family know as well. So, because I'm streaming off of both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So, for those that aren't on the YouTube side, they can see it on the Facebook side. So, and vice versa. So, but yeah, and of course, if I was a diabetic, it'd be a different story. But thankfully, I'm nowhere near that. So, I do still have to watch. I do still have to watch my fluid intake and sodium intake, though. But yep, for sure on that one. But anyway, um, if anybody wants to come up, you're more welcome to do so. Anybody got any questions? Is everybody ready for Christmas next week? Because we got it 1 week from today, and we're in Christmas. What's everybody's plans for Christmas? Gypsy, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla said no. No. Misha says, no, I'm not ready. I still gotta wrap all my gifts. If I could have one thing for Christmas, if I could have one thing for Christmas, what would that be? Um, hey, hey, Lori Barber. Uh, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm actually very thankful that I've actually got things planned out to where I can actually spend Christmas with Dad this year. So I've got it planned out to where I can go the whole week to the Greens to go see Dad. So Paul said, if anyone got him a new Telecaster, don't worry about wrapping it. Do I have a Southern word of the day? I don't. No. No, not really. Uh, Now, if you go out to Colorado, Misha, uh, are you going out anywhere near Colorado Springs? Because that is where Troy S hole is. He's out in that neck of the woods. Ah, but Meg and says it feel like Kenny has seen more of the country than she has. Uh, well, I have been around. I have been around Branson, Missouri, because I remember. Hey, Najuma. I don't know. Troy asshole says Southern word of the day, bum bum. We is gonna bum them fools to OB to nothing. What? Yeah. I don't. Oh lordy. No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that one, Troy. I didn't get that one. Hey, Troy, you want to come up on panel? The link is pinned to the top. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. Oh. The reason why I'm looking at my phone because it's easier to read the comments off my phone off the YouTube side. And it is. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I had ordered some more. Some more shoes, and they're a bigger size. I think I think these were, I think eight and a half wide. I think I ordered a 9. So. Oh yeah, be sure. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? I know. Oh yeah. Speaking, Misha, when I left Georgetown, Grand Cayman Islands, when I left that Tuesday, see, I found out, here in the States, at least most of the airports, at least the ones that I've been into, you got regular TSA and you've got TSA pre-check. And and the thing about it is that when you in Georgetown, Grand Cayman Islands, they don't have a such thing as TSA pre-check there in that country. So therefore, when I go through the security, they they ask me to take my belt and suspenders off. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, nope, nope. Because I literally had straight out, flat out told them, I said, I said, nope. Because I said, I don't have nothing underneath. And so, and I was being very honest and upfront with them. So, yeah. Yeah. I said, so they made arrangements to where I didn't have to do that. So, but yeah. So I made yeah, I'm like, because I know that would be all through them security cameras, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm like, nope. Uh, no, I don't. No, not that I know of. Of course, if they did, they didn't say nothing. But yep, yeah. So although okay, although I was told, uh, even even when you do go, even when you do go through that security stuff, that that they can still see through your clothes. But I don't know. But anyway, but I don't know. But yeah, I was like, nope. So, and there's been a time or two that they tried to do that with me, even when I went through TSA pre-check. They tried to do. I'm like, nope, I don't do. I'm like, I'm like, nope. They tried to get me to pull my belt and suspenders off. Then I'm like, nope. So, but yeah, like I said, I don't know yet if I'm gonna get to go to Helen or not this year because I've actually I'm working on some things, um, so I won't know until closer to that time as to whether I can go or not. So I can't plan in advance. You won't be there this. You won't be in Helen this year, Misha? Yeah, I know. But like I said, I don't know until close to that time. You know, I can't plan stuff in advance. Too close to when your grandkids is due. Oh, congratulations, Misha. Oh, okay. Just wondering. Tell you about my experience in the Caribbean hospital. Hey, Scott Smith. I'm doing better. I don't know if you heard the news or not, but I can actually wear my braces and shoes now, but I have to wear compression socks. I can't I can't wear like regular regular socks now, but I have to wear compression. And because I asked him, I said, "Is this something I'm going to have to wear the rest of my life?" And he said, "Yeah, pretty much." But he also said that too. He said, "I'm giving you a tool that will help you down the road, but it's up to you whether you want to, you know, use it or not." But he, like, in other words, he said he's not like if I don't wear the socks, he's not gonna like come knocking on my door, saying, But anyway, um, so, but my experience in the, um, I will find out. I mean, it seems like the ones I've got on seem to help. And I also ordered me some new shoes too, because the ones that I had, they were so tight. It was pressing on that Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah, he's leaving it up to me. Hey, travel adventures, will it be? But um, but anyway, my experience with the hospital stay, uh, it was long. I will say that it felt like, but and the wait time on getting a room. Hey, hey, Bill on the Facebook side. But anyway, the staff was really nice, and the nurses that I had was really nice, and they were really helpful, and they seemed to know what they were doing when they were doing their job, and seemed to um, be nice and friendly, and when I would ask them to help me with something, they would help me, and stuff like that. And uh, I will say this: there was one thing that they could not help me with was the suitcase thing. When I was wanting to go through my suitcase, but where it was so heavy, they couldn't help me lift it up or nothing. So, but anyway, uh, they did help me get packed and stuff when it was time for me to leave and stuff. Uh, but yeah, it was. And the matter of fact, Troy asshole. Uh, he had actually had talked. I had video called him on Facebook Messenger to kind of try to help me with some of the understand some of the medical terms, because some of the some of these medical terms that they use for these types of infections and stuff, it's hard to pronounce them, and it's hard to also understand them as well. So, and since I knew that Troy had some background in the medical field, as a paramedic, so when he was working as a paramedic, so and helping people save lives and things like that. I can remember, but that was one of the reasons why I had actually, and then of course, you always got you got good bacteria and bad bacteria, so and But yeah, it's um, okay. But yeah, other than that, it was. Uh, I mean, it was a really nice hospital and stuff. I mean, I have uh, no, no really bad complaints or anything. I'd give it a, I'd give it a 10 all the way across the board. So, um, but it's also at the same time too, it's good to be back home in the States where I'm closer to Daddy. I just, hey, Jolly Matilda on the Facebook side. But like I said, I'm very thankful and glad that I did not put it off any longer or anything like that because it could have been very bad. um, but um, I will say this: the wait time was kind of long, and the when you're trying to wait to get into a room. I will say that you're going over to YouTube, okay? Um, but anyway, I did enjoy my NCL cruise, all in all, for the first uh, couple of days. I got to go to Harvest Cay, Belize, and Honduras. Um, but but yeah, they and the Foreign Journey band was really good too. Uh, I really enjoyed um, getting to hear them. I'm glad I got to go live with it that one time on Sunday, the second day of the cruise. I was going to go live with it that Wednesday, but when this happened, I couldn't go live. So, Oh, you thought you was connected to my channel? Uh, well, I know sometimes, if you haven't watched a video in a good while, and you're not staying active on somebody's channel for quite a while, then YouTube will automatically let's see. So did you eat well in the hospital? Did they have good food? Yeah, I ate pretty good. The thing about it is, what got me is whatever they had for breakfast, that was it. You didn't get, in other words, what I'm saying is, you didn't get to choose what you wanted for breakfast. They brought whatever you had. And whatever they had, and then about 9:30, 10 o'clock, somebody would come in and they would take your lunch and dinner menu. They would ask you what you wanted, and they would bring it in. They would bring it in those styrofoam plates that's in sections. The square styrofoam plates that's in sections. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube. Scott says YouTube gives you the boot. Yep. Yeah, and two, I've got it on. I've got it on subscriber mode, because the reason why I do that is because in previous live streams, I've had, especially when I do late night live streams, I've had some pretty nasty trolls in my live streams, and so that's the reason why. And I've learned from self experience that putting it on subscriber mode only, it kind of helps cut down on the trolls. And also, when I put the chat, yeah, as long as I had salads and coffee, lol. Well, yeah, I could get coffee. But yeah. Yeah, was it like? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I couldn't really tell any difference in it, really. Now, I will say this. On the NCL cruise, I actually enjoyed the food a lot better than Carnival. food was a lot better. So, and when I used to do, I'll tell you, somebody else had taught me about the subscriber mode only. I think it was Roy and Becky Travels, and also Mel Nettie from Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless, talking about putting it on subscriber mode only, and that helps cut down on the trolls as well. Okay, yeah. All right. Have a good one, Misha. Yeah. Good night, Misha. If you don't make it back. And I'm doing good. I'm trying to think. HURBFIEX 99. Call you Harv. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good, Harv. Yeah. So but yeah, and another reason why I put the chat on slow mode 30 seconds is so that I can try to help catch the comments from moving so fast. But anyway, there's I say I saw where Michael Ann. Welcome in, Harv. Thanks for the love, Harv, from the United Kingdom, UK, United Kingdom. Yeah, I appreciate all my friends that are from all over the world. Like I said, let's see, question. What are some of your favorite things I ate on the cruise? Now that is a very hard question because I really loved everything. I loved everything. So that's a hard question to because you know I know I ate at the Garden Cafe, and the salads and stuff were really good there. And I ate at this Italian restaurant. I don't remember. I think it's called Savior or something. I don't remember. No. No, it's called Anaconda or something like that. It was an Italian restaurant. It was pretty good. Yeah. So, um, but yeah. Um, what I like about now is that when I take a shower, I'll be able to actually wash my feet and legs without having to wrap them up in plastic. Because before when I had those Ace bandage circulation compression wraps, I could not get those things wet or nothing. I had to put these little plastic sleeves, um, these little plastic sleeves on, and you had to be careful because because you had because if you had to be careful and not rip the hole bigger, because if you did, it would get to where it wouldn't seal. Huh. Yeah, but anyway, um, but but yeah, I don't know when. Yeah, but I don't have to do that now because I've got my braces on, and then I've got those compression socks on. So, and like I said, uh, that skin will fall off on its own and stuff. So, um, but like I said, um, last week he gave me a fluid pill, and he said, "You been going to the bathroom?" Well, I said, "Yeah." He gave me that furosemide fluid pill, and yeah, for those, it's like Lasix. So I said, "Yeah," but he was very pleased, and he could tell that the swelling has gone down quite a bit in my legs, so and feet. So, and I was very pleased as well. So, yeah, when you take a fluid pill, you better make sure you stay near a bathroom, cause that's just gonna make you go. And somebody asked me, said, is that a 10 milligram or, I said, no, it was a 40 milligram pill. He gave me three 40 milligram pills. So I had to take it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of last weekend and finish it off. Yeah, he was very pleased. And yep. Yeah, that's the thing. You've been. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, that's the thing. You better make sure. Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40 milligram every morning. Yeah, somebody told me, said, when you take those fluid pills, you better take them in the morning and not at night, unless you want to be up going to the bathroom all night long. So yeah, I don't want to be going to the bathroom all night long. So, because I want to eventually be able to get some sleep. Unless fall asleep while on the toilet, but that'd be bad because you could fall off of it. Sleep in the tub. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. But yeah. As long as because I was drinking before he told me to cut back. I was drinking about I was drinking about, those those 16.9 fluid ounces, those 16.9 fluid ounces of bottle of water that you buy. I was drinking about 5 of those a day, and whatever that equals. Question: how many cruises have I gone on? I have been on 3 cruises, but that was my first time ever sailing on NCL on a Norwegian cruise, though. I've never cruised NCL before. But I drink about 5 or 6 bottles of those 16.9 fluid ounces of bottle of 16.9. So whatever that equals in whatever that much in it would equal in gallon, that'd tell you how much I was drinking of water. But I also told him at the same time too. I said I also drink about a pot of almost a pot of coffee a day. So, and I told him I don't hardly ever drink a soda. Once in a great while, I might drink a soda. But the biggest thing that I drink that's near a soda is the Arnold Palmer tea. That's about the half tea, half lemonade, but that's about, you know. And I don't put, when I drink my coffee, I don't put cream or sugar in it either. I drink it straight black. So. And this is I think 26 fluid ounces of water right here. Yeah. Well, see, another reason why I drink a lot of water on top of my coffee is because I had learned and found out that coffee is actually a diuretic, which means it can dehydrate you if you're not careful. So that's the reason why I drink a lot of water. So let's see. Yeah, Arnold Palmer tea and lemonade, yep. Yeah, I buy that stuff by the gallon. I usually buy about 2 gallons, usually. So he asked me, he said, the first time I went to him last Thursday, he asked me, he said, why do you drink so much? And he said, do you get dry mouth? I said, yeah, occasionally I do. And I said, too, back when I had my shunt revision replaced back in April, the doctor told me then to make sure that I drink plenty of fluids to keep myself hydrated then. So that's what I've been trying to do. But then I found out I must have been overdoing it. So I got to find that happy medium somewhere. I got to find that balance. Yeah. You buy the mango juice and mix it with unsweetened iced tea. That sounds interesting. I'd try that. Yeah. But anyway, I it's um but yeah, I'm very thankful that I'm gonna get to go and spend uh uh Christmas with my dad, so all next week. So cherish those memories and cherish the time that I get with Dad. So, because I never know when it might be my last, for sure. Uh, I do make a lot of memories with Dad. So, um, but but yeah, I just I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time, uh, especially around the holidays, enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones, because you never know when it might be your last. So, yeah. And it's sad to say, how's Dad doing? He's hanging in there. Um, he's had a couple of setbacks in his health and stuff. Like right now, he's dealing with something wrong with his neck. He can't hardly move his neck or anything right now. And then, of course, like I said before, he has to wear a catheter full time now. So, um, but it's sad to say that a lot of people, they wait until it's too late, and then they wish that they'd done this, done that, and all that stuff with their family members. And then, yeah, yeah, um, let's see. I'm reading the comments on the Facebook side as well on my phone. Yeah, thanks for the prayers and everything. But yeah, Um, but yeah, I get to do some of the activities with him there at the greens as well. And that makes by me doing activities with him, that makes me cherish those moments even more. So I do enjoy those moments that I get. Yep, amen to that, Joey. But but yeah, what is everybody's favorite thing that they do with their families for the holidays? What's uh, what's everybody's favorite thing that they do with their families for the holidays? I know mine is usually like uh getting to sit around a table and eat together and cut up and laugh and things like that. Or Barbara says they do FaceTime chats. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of family members do as well. But Jolly Matilda says, when I get to be with them, enjoy just hanging out with and laughing with them. Yeah, yeah, food is good too. Yeah, yeah. I usually wound up. Hey, Kevin Therapy, uh, you're heading to bed. Yeah. Have a good night, Kevin Therapy. Yeah. Uh, some of them, I don't. It's sad to say, but there's some family members I don't get to see unless um, uh, unless uh, something happens to one of them in the family or something. You see them at a funeral or something. But that's, the way it goes. Wedding and funeral, yeah. Hey, loves you from the Philippines. Yeah, she was on the YouTube side, Jolly, Matilda. Um, you might could try to come over on the YouTube side now and see if you can actually comment on the YouTube side if you want. Because I'm going to probably go until the top of the hour, which that would be 12 my time. And uh, and probably end the live stream because it's 20 minutes to 12 right now. Because I got to get up at about 5:15, 5:30 in the morning for a live stream. Hey, love you.
I'm here. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hello, Kenny.
How are you, love you?
I'm crazy.
So,
It's raining.
is it raining? Is it raining there in the Philippines?
Yes, right now it is super raining. I,
Ah,
pardon me, I just woke up. My hair is super.
I see. So it is 20 minutes to 12 in the after, almost 20 minutes to 12 in the morning over there, right?
What?
It's almost noontime over there, correct?
Ah, ha, ha, ha. You're wrong this time. It's already almost 1
Almost one.
in the afternoon. 12:40.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. So that means you're 13 hours ahead of me then.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
I have questions.
yeah. What's that?
I need to catch up. You were in the cruise before.
Yeah,
And then after I saw your live, you said you were in the hospital or check up.
Yeah, I was in Georgetown, Grand Cayman Islands,
Mm.
and I um I had developed what they call cellulitis, which can be a deadly situation if you don't get something done. And it can cause you to go, and it can cause you to go septic, which means the bacteria and the poison can go all through your system
Oh.
and cause your organs to shut down.
Oh. So
Yeah,
how are you doing now?
not good. And and so and they thought when I went into the medical center on the ship, they thought that I had something else going on more than just the cellulitis. They actually had thought it had went through my whole body, my whole system. And come to find out, it hasn't, because my kidney function and all my organs was working properly. So, and the blood work showed that my liver function was good and everything. So they had caught they actually had caught it early, and it was just an infection in the skin. It hadn't gone into the bone, or hadn't gone into the bloodstream.
Oh. So yesterday I saw your post on Facebook. How's that?
Uh, yeah, I had actually had a good report that um, the I have no um, I have no uh, cellulitis now, and the bacteria is gone. There's no
Oh.
there's no sign of it. So, and they gave me some really strong antibiotics when I was in the Georgetown Grand Cayman Island Hospital.
Mm.
They had given me really super strong IV antibiotics to help try to fight this infection.
Mm.
Because, like I said, if they didn't take a hold of it and take control of it, it can turn very bad. And uh, but um, they given me, like, I think it was like one I was getting like every 8 hours, and the other one I was getting like every 12 hours, and then they switched it over to, since my body was responding very well to the antibiotics, they gave me some oral antibiotics, which is called Cipro, which is, it's a longer name. It's called ciprofloxacin something or other. But anyway, it's really super strong oral antibiotics. and each tablet each tablet was 500 milligrams. Well, they was having me take one whole tablet plus a half of another tablet every 12 hours
For how long?
for like, I think I had like, I think it said a 7-day supply or something like that. I don't remember, to be honest with you, but I had just finished them off. I took the last tablet the other night, which was 11:30 at night my time.
Yeah, because the doctor's prescription is you need to take all of that for as long like the days that they wanted you to take it, even there's no, even if you feel that you're okay already, right?
They want the main thing was for me to take all the antibiotics, every single one of them.
Mm. Because if that's a strong antibiotics already, Kenny, you should be
Yeah.
careful more. Because
Well, see, I had no idea that I was going to develop. Um, See, the type of antibiotic that or the type of bacteria that I had is called pseudomonas. It, it's it's one long medical term.
type it, Kenny. I will search. Type, type. I want to understand it.
It's but it's a form of cellulitis, and hmm,
I will search it, Kenny. Spell it. Oh,
it's let me look at it here. Hang on. I've got the papers right here.
let's become our researchers for today's video. Search it. Let's understand it. We have a lot of time.
It's okay. It's bilateral lower leg cellulitis, and it's called and it's pseudomonas. It's PSEUD.
Wait, wait. P is
Yeah, PSEUD
EUD.
OM.
P is EUD, and then
Uh, did you do OM after the D?
D.
OMONAS.
Okay, I got it. So the Monas aeruginosa. As a
And then it's AE. Yeah, and then the second word is AERUGINOSA.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And that's the type of infection that I had.
What come up with the search? Pseudomonas aeruginosa is a common encapsulated gram-negative aerobic. It's making me hard. Facultatively anaerobic rod-shaped bacterium that can cause disease in plants and animals, including humans. Oh my god! Wait a minute. More. More. Is a
Yeah.
versatile bacterium causing opportunistic infections, particularly in vulnerable individuals, born specific immunity via contaminated water. Kenny! Via contaminated water, hot tubs, pools, medical devices, catheters, ventilators, or direct contact leading to pneumonia, UTIs, infections, skin rashes, bloodstream infections, and wound infections. Thriving in most environments and forming difficult to eradicate biofilms. So where did you really get it? Because it says that mostly in transmission is from water. Maybe you drink some water that contaminated.
Well, I think what had happened was where I was also in the where I was in a different country,
Yeah.
and the heat, and where my legs and feet were swelling.
Mm.
I think what happened was they were trying to expand, but then it was like where I had the braces on my feet and legs, there's nowhere for it to, and so yeah, they said that that type of bacteria really likes water, and I drink a lot of water, so that was another reason why I had to cut back on my drinking.
Mm.
So
If your legs were swollen, so that means there was already bacteria that
and
causes.
the, and what had happened also too, the braces had rubbed sores on my feet. Yeah, yeah. Drinking water, coffee. Yeah, drinking water, coffee
Oh,
on the ship caused legs to swell, and within wearing braces, it caused the sores. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
like what Amy had said here.
yeah.
That's
So, so you are really supposed to be sensitive, Kenny, when it comes to water. You should not just drink to anywhere, right? Because if it's
Yeah.
there, then that really costs it. So, my God, Kenny, don't ever drink. If you need to boil, how many times? Even they say it's already bottled water.
Well, that's all I ever buy. I don't never drink water from the tap here.
But you're in your coffee, the one that they use or whatever the material.
I only use bottled water. I only use bottled water for my coffee. I don't even use water from the tap.
Yeah, but still you're not sure that what they're really giving you is the, I don't know, but because if it is if it is from some contaminated water, some contaminated things that you use, so it really infected your body, and then that caused your.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm on the mend now, so and I just had to kind of watch
Yeah.
on the because he said to watch the liquid intake, the fluid intake, plus the sodium intake. So I have to watch on how much sodium that I eat as well.
Kenny, sodium. Oh, sorry.
Do what now?
Sodium, salt. That's for infection for UTI.
Yeah, just
But
I gotta be careful. Yeah, yeah, I gotta be careful of that stuff. But he said also today when I went to him, he's gonna give me those compression socks, and that's gonna help with the swelling and the. It's gonna help me be able to prevent uh, hopefully be able to prevent from happening again. So,
Yeah.
because I do not want a second room. But question. Oh, that's a question for Amy, not for me.
About the crosses, Kenny, because of course there's a lot of people, different kind of people. If they did not clean that well, whatever things that publicly used, ah, you're supposed to be super sensitive into those. That's why next time you should be careful and drink water, Kenny, not just coffee.
Well, I drink water and coffee at the same time. Because he asked me, he said, "How much water do you drink?" And I said, I told him that I drink, if not right at it, at least close to a gallon of water.
Yeah, maybe more glasses.
But I think the average a person's supposed to drink is 8 glasses of water a day. I think. I think that's the. I think that's. But I mean, I drink.
There's the sodium. It's for the UTI. So
Yeah, like
after coffee, water. After water, coffee.
yeah, I do drink a lot of water, and because I told him I drink a lot of water and coffee. I mean, I don't hardly ever drink a soft drink. So like right here, I got water right here right now.
You should keep drinking. Minus coffee. Replace with water.
Yeah.
Yes, because the foods. So did you finish? Oh, Kenny, the cruise?
Except for that time that I had to go into the hospital on the next to the last port.
Oh,
Uh, I did not get to actually, because when I got into port in Georgetown, Grand Cayman Islands, I had to go straight into the. I had to get into an ambulance and go to the hospital right away. So hopefully the next time when I go on a cruise, hopefully I can finish the cruise all the way out without having any issues.
at least Kenny, now you say the maids works, it's working, so it's still a good sign, right?
Yeah, I did get to enjoy Foreign Journey and Harvest Cape Belize and um, Honduras.
I hate this vehicles noisy. Sorry.
They must be working there in the Philippines, aren't they?
Yeah, where we are right now, they're working in the bridge. That's why there's a lot of sorry for the trucks.
No, but oh me,
How's Papa Kenny?
he's hanging in there. I get to go see him next week, so I get to go see him next week. So
Spend the Christmas with him?
yeah, spending Christmas with him. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Greetings.
what in the Philippines? What are some of your all's traditions in the Philippines that you do? Do you all celebrate Christmas in the Philippines?
Yeah, Kenny, the Christmas here is since starting the Burr month. September. People, you can hear already the Christmas songs everywhere. People decorating because we don't have here the like what you celebrate the Thanksgiving. We don't have. So since September, starting of September, you can hear already Christmas songs anywhere in malls, in houses, and every establishment. People started decorating the Christmas trees, the houses, or whatever. And then, yeah, we celebrate the November. We only celebrate the All Souls Day. Like we visited the loved ones that departed. But still, you can hear the Christmas songs. we don't celebrate. We didn't celebrate the Thanksgiving. That is up to Kenny. The celebration will be up to last of January. So
So
it's a
you,
long month.
so you all don't celebrate Thanksgiving in November?
We don't have no
Ah,
November is only for the All Souls Day, All Saints Day, November 1, and then Christmas everywhere. So celebrating Christmas is kind of like September, October, November, December, January, 5 months.
mm,
So that is how it is.
ah, yeah, I didn't know because I knew y'all was different from the states, so I didn't know.
Yeah, you guys celebrate the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, um, because I know um, in Australia they celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah, and did you? Oh, we didn't want to talk that, right? What happened?
Yeah, I saw that um, on Facebook, but um, yeah, I've always wanted to learn about the differences between the Philippines and the um, states.
Yeah, it's very horrible, crazy things happen.
Yeah, good night. Same to you.
Good night, Jolly Matilda.
Good night, Jolly Matilda.
I mute Kenny because the tracks are noisy.
I understand. I hear them in the background there. Of course, when you mute, I can't hear it.
There's
But
loser, there's dump trucks. So I mute if super noisy.
uh, but anyway, I am probably getting ready to end it myself because I've got to get up early in the morning for Jimmy's show with the astute tourist.
You drink water before you sleep. And thank you for having me. Bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime.
Kenny, send regards to Papa.
I will. Bye. But I'm probably going to end this. And again, guys, thanks for everybody for all the prayers and concerns and comments. And I appreciate everybody sticking around. Watching the stream. I appreciate everybody that catches the replay as well. And Merry Christmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year. It's hard to believe that we're heading into 2026. That is very hard to believe. And loves you says Merry Christmas and good night, y'all. Good night, everybody. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.